So like technically you're like top 500 balls is what you're telling me. Like top 500.
Yeah, like by rank, because the challenger score system is stupid. Like, okay. Do you know the rule of 3 SS, scout, setup, and strike?
No, I do not know the rule of 3.
Okay, so 3SS. So this is like the most important thing I have told people when I have like taught them to play wrecking ball. So this is basically every engagement you do.
Okay.
First, you scout the enemy team, then set up and strike. And what that means is, let's pretend like, for example, here is an enemy like front line.
Right.
And we don't want to engage it from like head on, which I went through your VOD, you do it kind of a lot, because, well, you obviously then take too much damage, and if there are supports or other characters that are aware and have stuns,
Right.
you go in and you'll get stunned and you just die, or take excessive damage, and we almost never want to do that on Wrecking Ball. So the first step is scouting. So we just look out what the enemy comp has. Now this can be done in many ways, and I'll show you on some maps.
Alright, bet.
And at this point, we want to look at who is the most vulnerable. God damn it, my English is bad. Vulnerable target. So let's say we have a team. It has a Brigitta, a Zenyatta, a Cass, an Echo, and a Rhine. Who would you go after in that team?
Probably Zenyatta, because he's the easiest.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to locate the Zenyatta. After that, we go into the setup phase. So we get into a position where it's easy to kill the Zenyatta, often so you can just boop and pile drive them easily, and try to kill them. However, here, consider or do it in a way that you can get away easily. And at this point, we also need to consider that we are quite far from our enemy team, so we want to do it fast, and that if it's possible, go through a health pack. So in a lot of maps, you can know that my ping is terrible currently, by the way. But
are you good?
You go and you strike the Zenyatta, and you want to do it so that if there's a health pack close by, you can just immediately grab it. Don't bother, or it's easier to then go to your team more often than not, and you should just plan your routes generally. So you strike, go to a health pack, strike and go to a health pack, and try to stay in the enemy backline.
Okay.
And another thing I want to point out to you is you almost never in 5v5 fight the tank. Like, despite what your teammates tell you or anything, Wrecking Ball can do almost nothing against an enemy tank. And the way you actually do tanking is by taking resources with your dives. You take sleep darts, you take stuns, stuff like that. You take attention away. And that's how you do your tanking. Because what are you going to do against him? Hoop him once and do 50 damage. It will do nothing to him. So just never dive tank.
Alright,
the next thing, it's more of a technical thing. This is, you should basically always do. Do you play on mouse and keyboard or console?
I play on console now. I used to play on keyboard a couple days ago, but I switched to console because it's easier.
Okay. I mean, it's a bit easier on keyboard and mouse, but it can be done on console. So here we need to understand that Wrecking Ball has a pretty complex physics system, and you retain more momentum when you jump. Like, if, for example, I'll press a short duration forward, I don't press jump, I don't go that far, but if I press forward and continue jumping, I'll go far. And this also works in Fireball. So basically always what you want to do is, if you are in Fireball and just traversing, just jump constantly, you'll go a lot faster, and that's what you see me do, like,
really?
basically always. Just jump, you'll go a lot faster. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Bro, I didn't even know that.
I mean, it's it came, like, I noticed when I started playing, it came to me like naturally, because I subconsciously realized that it went faster, but it's also outlined in a bunch of like tech tutorials. And
Bro,
YouTube
bro,
videos, and then
I
there
watched the
realized, like, oh, it
tutorials.
makes
They didn't
sense.
say that, dude. Like all they told me was
Some tutorials.
yeah. I mean, like, dude, like they just told
Yeah.
me, hey, like make sure you're lurking and stalking your enemy, and that does nothing, in my opinion. So it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, I think that those kinds of tutorials are quite bad because you need to get specific really to like teach something.
right.
Okay, another tech thing. This is why is my ping so terrible? I'm like 200 ping now. Okay, so come up here.
All right, bet.
So let's say this is the number one or number two most important tech I'd say on Wrecking Ball, and it's super easy. So what we want to do is we just want to pile drive like this. Why is my ping so terrible? I just went off. So what you can do, and also remember, pile drive will always go to the direction where you're looking.
Okay.
If we are on any ledge, look a bit towards the ledge, and just hold your pile drive and walk off, and it will immediately just pile drive on this. Like,
Oh,
this will get you so many kills. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you need to start doing it. And one thing you can do, which is you can do it on like almost all bridges in the game. Like let's say here's like an Ana here. So we first poop and then pile drive, and that will do a lot of damage, and you can basically just kill them by that. So just look out for that.
okay.
Yeah, those are like the most basic techs that you would use. I want to do a third one, which is probably also one of the most useful ones. It's called Spider. So we need to recognize that if we don't toggle Fireball with our grapple hook, the cooldown is only 1 second.
Right.
We know we can grapple up or hold up, so we can just continuously just go. If we don't activate a Fireball, you can just reposition for free.
Okay.
Just let go, grapple again.
Yeah, but Fireball is
Try
so
to not
easy to do.
activate
Like,
Fireball.
yeah, like it's so hard to not do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but you know that's something that is super useful, and I mean you can get a lot of sidelines, spot enemies. It's super easy to scout set up with like in that way.
Yeah, I
I'll
agree.
now put us in a custom game, and I want to show you an example of where I would normally like scout at the start of the game.
All right, bet.
Let's make it.
So how long you been
Yeah,
playing
I
Overwatch
always
for?
want you to follow Scout Setup and Strike. I actually started playing Overwatch only in late 2020. However, I have followed like my brother play the game since like 2016. I have I have a lot of time just sitting next to his PC and he's playing, and I'm just looking. But I actually got my first PC in 2020, so that's when I started. And I was obviously terrible at the game first. Like I started in bronze, and I climbed all the way up. And you can also see in my account that there's quite a lot of like, or you can see the progression there. Like, and I wasn't playing the game like too seriously like for a long time. So you can actually see like few seasons ago, I was actually in gold also. So you can develop really fast in this game if you just do thoughtful practice.
Yo, Big Booty Blaze, thank you for following,
now,
bro. My bad. Sorry, I had to follow.
Yeah. So in King's Row, what I would like to do, and this is not what you would do in pro games, but I'll tell you, no one checks this. Do this in your comp games. Just and these almost all maps. Just chill next to their like spawn door, just kind of out of range. You can you can already scout the entire enemy team. If there's some Widowmaker, because you can just go there and pile drive and kill them.
Yeah.
And if people just go past you, you can easily look. Oh, that's the easiest target. That I should go there, and you can do this on almost every map. So just look out here. Like I'll tell you, I have been. People have seen this only once ever when I have been doing this. Now, let's say we go against.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, bro. Kakura just said, "Do you support Israel or is this rage bait?" It's rage bait, buddy. It's rage bait. Okay, like I'm just trolling on Overwatch. All right, my bad. You continue trolling. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Yeah. So let's say here's the Zenyatta. Now, what I expect you to normally do, or what you would do normally, you would, after they die, you'd go to your team. But what I want you to do instead is to realize, oh, here's a health pack. So just after the dive, go to the health pack.
Okay.
And after that, we're instantly back here in the flank. And here we can set up again.
Okay, so
Just
how do I sneak up on people? Because because there's always a Reinhardt and 1,000 people right here. How do I like swing like to where they don't see me? You know what I mean? And sneak up behind them.
Okay, let's say here's a Reinhardt. We almost never. Hold up, someone's calling me in Discord. I'll decline that.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So we never take main. Yeah, this is actually a good question. We almost never just swing main because again, there's some support or someone who's just going to stun you and your life's gonna be miserable.
Yep.
Instead, there are really two options on this map. I would take this sideline and I can pile drive here, and after that, I can go to this health pack again.
Okay.
The other option is you can go this side route on this map.
Oh, bro, I never knew it was something like that right there,
yeah.
bro. I never saw that.
Yeah. So
shout out to you, Kakarot. Thank you.
Yeah. So again, you'll get super easily into their backline. Just never take the main route because people will see you, and it's going to super obvious. You take a lot of damage. And I also want you to, on Wrecking Ball, minimize the amount of damage you take in general, because you're going to play out of the range of your supports, and they cannot heal you really in the backline, even if they're Mercy, because the Mercy will more often just kill herself trying to heal you. So it's super important to minimize your damage.
Okay.
So play around cover, please. The most important rule for every character in Overwatch is to be like a second away or less than a second away from cover. Because if you're in danger, you can just go to cover.
Right.
Just play around somewhere where it's safe.
Okay. Okay. Bet, bro.
Yeah, okay. Next, I want to talk about your grapple. And
yes,
I want you to attempt to use or utilize your grapple as much as you can. And what I mean by this is, don't just go for a single boop. I want you to boop, go back, and then let's say here's an enemy, go for them. Because your grapple is your most valuable resource. You want to use it as much as you can. Look for places you can spin around, you can multi-boop like that super easy. And also on Wrecking Ball, remember that if you hit a wall from when you're like going on a grapple, you will gain the movement faster because Wrecking Ball again obeys physics. So if you bounce on a wall, it bounces you back a bit, so you gain momentum. So always, like, you can try to hit a wall and it will go fast, or it will get you going faster than if you just like are on air.
Okay.
Stop. Yeah. Now you don't need to go for like any crazy double move. Just look for places to spin, or just like here you can play cover, move once, go back, and then go here. Also, here's one thing. This will get you a lot of kills also. So if you can do like many boops, don't boop the target you're going towards first. Boop someone who's like completely around. Maybe just boop the tank, and after that go for the target you're going against.
Okay.
It's a bit more unexpected, and it will create space if you're just booping someone. I recommend doing that quite a lot.
Okay, so
obviously this doesn't apply if you're in flank. Then you just want to go for a quick execution.
Okay, so real quick, you gotta show me one thing, and then give me 1 second. I gotta read this comment real quick. He said, Kakarot said, you go main route, but just boost through them, come back for kill. Who chases you dangerous because you disengage your team, fight 4v5. I mean, I agree with you, Kakarot, but this guy's a Grandmaster, dude. You know what I mean? He's the GOAT, so.
Yeah. Never go. Okay, I'll want to tell you the Kakarot on ball. Never go main, please.
Never.
It will work for a long while, but you generally take too much damage just going main. I want you to take flanks.
I got you.
Strike. Always scout setup and strike. one point. What was it? Oh yeah, ultimate. How you use your ultimate. So, I mean, the normal combo, you know, is you go up, you first press ultimate, and then pile driver.
Yep.
But that's not the everything there is to the alt. So normally you place it, or what I see most like ball beginners do is place it directly on top of the team.
Right.
That's what
That's what I
we
do.
actually don't want to do. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Place it a little bit behind the team. Like, let's say their team is playing around here where I'm shooting. I would place the mines around here because they want to retreat. This is more of a zoning alt. Now they cannot retreat. So if we apply a bit of pressure, or we can move them towards the mines.
That makes
place
sense.
your mines a little behind the enemy team. You'll get a lot more value out of your ultimate, and generally ultimate pile drive, you know that.
Yep.
Also, I mean, one tiny tip which I would give you is if we are going to die characters that can stun you, go high with your, like, let's say an Ana is here. I would go high here because it's harder to stun me from like high up, and you can still pile drive there.
If but like whenever I get done power driving, they stun me after I get done power driving. Like as soon as I get done, they stun me. They trap me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that it's kind of rough, but if they're alone, you can also, like, after the pile drive, don't start immediately shooting them. You can like go behind cover a bit. Like here, if there would be an Ana here, I'd boop, pile drive, and go behind cover. That's when they would normally use their sleep.
Right.
But again, diving characters like that is risky, so again, it's kind of de-incentivized. So go against the easy targets, mainly. But that's if you go against someone who has a stun.
All right, bet, man. I think it's I think it's time for us to try it, man. I really want to apply this knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. One last thing. I want you to stop blaming your teammates because that does almost nothing for your learning. Bro. It's true. Teammates sometimes throw.
Dude.
And we understand that. Teammates are sometimes bad, but you cannot affect their decisions. You are the only variable that you can control. So focus on your decisions, please. You will develop way faster when you focus on your own mistakes and not your teammates. Because if you see let's say you're playing support and you see a Ryan that just charges in. Okay, they charged in, and you call out that they charge in. What did that help? You just realize, okay, my tank is kind of shit, but that doesn't help you win the game at all. Think, what could have I done better in that situation?
Right.
And also, the number one thing you can do for improving is look back on your own VODs or on your own games. You will see a lot of mistakes you can realize yourself, which you make. So,
I mean, I don't think I make that many mistakes, man. You know, I mean, bro, like I'm really Grandmaster, like mindset.
Mate, okay, I'll tell you. Let's say you play like 3 or 4 games today. Go back after the stream. Go back and watch one of them where you think you did well, and try to pick up on mistakes you made in that game. What you think are mistakes. And the next session, I want you to focus on improve or not doing that mistake. And also, when you play games generally, focus on doing something correctly. Like the first games, just focus scout, set up, and strike. Scout, set up, and strike. Always have focus on what you're trying to achieve while going game. Don't just go autopilot, because going autopilot more reinforces bad habits than makes you good at the game. So try to learn something and focus on something when you go in game.
Okay, but like, bro, okay, but like, if I charge the back line, the tank, everyone looks at me, and it's just like I'd rather just boot the entire team and just troll the entire. You know what I'm saying? until my team comes and helps me. But then my team never comes and helps me. Like, I literally distract them for 8 minutes, right? The whole team's focused on me, and they're still standing back. So it's really not my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not your fault there, but what can you do? Try to play the best game you can.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You will get opportunities, and your team will sometimes follow up. It will be far better than just being like, oh, I guess my team shit, I won't do that. Like that's also nothing. That solves less than 0 things.
Did he tell you already that your support shouldn't focus on you, bro? Do you disagree with Kakra? Don't you think that Ball needs a mercy? Ball definitely needs a mercy.
Need a mercy. No. Honestly, the best support that you could have on Ball in your team is some sort of Ana that could heal you from far away.
Don't say Juno, bro. Don't say Juno. Don't say Juno.
Yeah, Juno is like not amazing, but
she's
supports
garbage.
are not that important for. I mean, Juno is actually a good character. She gets some pro play, but generally, Ball doesn't need much support. You are a super self-reliant character. You get like half your heals from heal packs. You stay back, you get heals, and that's how you do. And when you use your support, you mainly go for like, let's say you're an F1 like race. You go like for a pit stop. That's how you use your support generally. But otherwise, you're pretty self-reliant. Oh yeah, one last thing. What I want to tell you before you go in game.
All right, bet.
About your shields. Don't use the shields as an ability to heal or when you're low. Use your shields before you take like big damage, because the shields will go away, and when they go away you'll still have full HP, but if you use them when you're like low HP in a fight, when the shields go away you're still low, so use shields early in a fight. That's how you should use them generally. Obviously, if you're going to die or you're going to explode, then you can use them, but the general like aim would be to use them early in a fight. Obviously, not like I used them and I took no damage, but use them and try to stay the duration and take some damage on the shields, but after that get out. And the number one thing, value your life. Don't feed don't like go for a kill that would kill you.
Alright,
value your own life. Okay.
I bet.
But
I got you.
These are like pretty basic games and stuff, and yeah, Scout Setup and Strike is the most important. That's the number one thing I want you to learn.
Yeah, bro. I think I processed it, dude. Like, I really think my IQ just went up with Wrecking Ball, man, and I'm basically Grandmaster now. So
yeah. But it's honestly super easy to improve in Overwatch. Like, if you are just thinking every game and you are just not autopiloting, you will improve super fast.
Okay.
And you will get up the ranks really fast.
Alright, bet.
Yeah. Also, if you want to train like aim and mechanics, you should use Vaxta, the workshop code. If you want, I can send it to you later. But
yeah, man.
It's way better than aim trainers, and there you can also like practice boops and double boops and stuff like that. And once you get further, you can practice more advanced techniques or techs like the wall jump. Yeah. Okay.
I'm the master ball now, dude. Like, I'm literally the GOAT now. Now I shouldn't lose, right? I shouldn't lose a game.
I mean, you can still lose. I mean, and it will take some time to implement everything. But once you have learned them, you should win more games. And eventually, you'll hit a point where it's again like 50-50 lobbies, where players are where you can't climb anymore, and that's when then you need more things on your toolkit. But with like just Scout Setup and Strike, you should get pretty far if you implement it like fully.
I bet, man.
Use health packs, value your own life, and remember jumping on ball makes you faster.
Oh, bro, it's so many good tips you're telling me, man. Like I literally forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but and also the one you remember, like pile driving off a ledge.
Yup, pile driving off a ledge. Okay.
Yeah. But that's why I told you at the start I want to like lay down everything. Like I want to lay down like things that are easy to implement and will have the biggest impact on your games.
Okay, got you, bro. Got you.
Okay.
I'll make sure I implement
if you're gonna
that.
go in a game, I'll probably hop on over to Twitch side of things, and if anytime you want, I mean you can call me and I can like
Teach me.
talk to you, or
Alright, bet.
or if you want some tips on both. But yeah, I'm also like learning myself. Like I'm just I don't play like honestly I don't play like a lot of Overwatch. Like it's a hobby to me still. I just happen to be like somewhat good at it, but I'm still like on my own self-improvement wrecking ball arc. Like I'm trying to get better also.
Alright, bet. So like,
Okay.
so like technically you're like top 500 balls is what you're telling me. You're like top 500.
Yeah, like by rank, because the challenges score system is stupid. Like I don't play enough games that I can actually get into top 500. But if you sort it by rank, I'm higher than the ranks in top 500. So by rank, I'm technically top 500 and all.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, thank you, dude. And then Cat Crowd said, by the way, on Escort Hybrid, you should focus should be card because OW is an objective game. Will work until you get to diamond.
Okay, I'll say on ball again, I wouldn't tell you to focus on card that much. That's not your job. If you're playing support or even DPS, okay, but if no one on your team is card, then you can go card. But generally, go look for backline, go scout, and then set up. That's what I want you to do, like, mostly. I want you to go look, oh, there's a free pick, I'll just kill him. And generally, if you get one pick before the fight starts, you should win the fight if you don't feed, or if someone else on your team doesn't feed.
I bet.
Okay. Well, that still happens, but you should win more often than not.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, what perks do you choose?
I typically choose the little boot perk. I don't choose the extra bombs.
The steamroller.
Yeah, the steamroller.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then you should most of the time take the shield perk, even though I like the pile driver perk. The shield perk is just better.
The shield perk is good, bro. I never used it.
It's honestly better. Now, it doesn't have that much impact if your opponents cannot hit a stun. Then it's like not like super useful or not as useful. But let's say there's an Ana on the team and the Ana is ruining your life. You get a shield, so you have a time you can kind of parry it or block it because you get like a kind of a Zarya bubble on you. So it's super good. Like, and Ana is the most played character in the game. You will see her most games. So
Alright, so bet, man.
More often than not, you want to take the shield perk. But yeah.
Hey, bro, real quick, come here. Yeah, can you show me how, like how would I grapple to get to the other side without going to the front so that they all see me? Is there like a secret way I could like come up here and like grapple again?
I mean, I kind of showed it to you already, but if you come here, because we generally assume we have a hold here, you can just go here and jump over.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, because yeah, like remember, you can always go up. You are a super vertical character because you can just hold your hook, and you remember the tip I gave you. It's it's called spider ball. You can just go up. So you can just go up many walls, and then there was the other route on the left side.
Oh yeah, but I remember that one. That one.
Yeah, on most maps in Overwatch, like on almost every single one, they have side routes. The one which I feel like is the worst is Icon Walled first point. If you're attacking, the side routes are very bad.
Okay.
So that it's a rough map for ball, or the first point is rough for ball. Okay. But yeah, also, I'll also one quick thing. I know I'm adding a lot of stuff, but you will honestly learn the game faster by not counter swapping. Now you will lose more games and you will be lower rank. In short
back to silver.
Yeah, in short term, even if the enemy is running counters, you will lose games more if you don't counter swap. However, by playing into your counters, you will actually get majorly better at the game, which will make you rank up fast in the future. So, I incentivize one tricking, honestly. Like, it makes you learn more, and in long term, it will make you rank up easier.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. It's freaking fire.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
that's all I have for now, and I hope you can implement some of the stuff I told you.
of course, bro. It's gonna be sick, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for teaching me. You wanna hop inside a quick play?
I'm probably gonna spectate because also the one thing
Okay,
which
bet.
happens when I'm in the game with you is that the game will look between ranks between me and you. So the games will be a lot more unbalanced. So
Oh, okay.
I'm currently high
You'll be
rank, so the
broken.
games will be kind of fucked. And because it's wide, the matches will like more often be like fucked or skewed towards one direction. Oh yeah. Last mental tip. And this
Okay.
is honestly the most important tip I can give for anyone playing the game, and I also got this from an Overwatch tutorial. Have the mental, out of 10 games you play, 3 of those games are unwinnable, 3 of those games are unlosable, and 4 of those games are competitive, and focus on those 4 games. Don't focus on the 3 unlosable or unwinnable games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Focus on those 4. Focus on the games which are actually like competitive, because there you have impact and there you can
do stuff,
influence the decision. Yeah.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Let's freaking go, bro. Hey, I appreciate you teaching me, man. Seriously, this is a W, man.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I found you from from your Instagram post, and I was like, okay. First, I'm like, okay, I mean. Okay, sure. Like, I was kind of getting rage better, but I don't believe telling people, oh, you're shit, LMAO, don't even try that, you're so bad. I don't think that's positive, and that will genuinely improve nothing, and that will just make things worse, make things more annoying. So that's honestly the main reason why I kind of wanted to, or why I came into your stream. Like, I wanted to be positive, because I agree with a lot of takes people have on Instagram, but I think it's a super bad way to communicate them.
I mean, yeah,
it will teach nothing.
I mean, like, I say an opinion and people get pissed off. But here's the thing, though. Even the people who get mad, they still go to my Twitch. So it's like, it's no point. Like, it's no point to be.
Yeah. And also, there's something to your Mercy point, honestly, which people are not recognizing. Now, Mercy is not the end-all, be-all, greatest support of all time. She's just not. However, in low ranks or medium ranks, Mercy tends to get more value because she's a simple character and she's easy to utilize, right? And if any Mercy players in the future, if you make some video out of this, don't get offended. Mercy is crazy high skill. You can be insanely good. I play Mercy parkour and I actually like it a lot, but on low ranks, it's easier to pick up a Mercy than, let's say, an Ana. You will generally get more value. So I somewhat there's something to your take, which is true. Like, as a of it. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
That's all.
Bro, the reason why Mercy is so good in my ranks is because it's like, dude, like they res the team, and then the guy's back. And then they heal, and then they always boost, you know?
Res is possibly like the best ability in the game. Like, debatable with Suzu, but Res is just the best ability in the game. And yeah, you get a lot of value by just healing or doing damage boost. Like, honestly, I want to tell you, damage boost on Mercy is like the main thing that gives her value. Like, if you actually get into playing Mercy, most of the time you want to use your damage
she is
boost
funny,
and not healing.
Bro, it's not rage bait. Kakarot, it's not rage bait, bro. It's not rage bait. It's truly how I feel.
But yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you hop in a game?
Bet. Yeah, man. Let me play a game real quick.
Good luck, mate. I'm hoping for your success, and I hope I'll see you in top 100 at some point.
Wait, real quick. What is your opinion on gaming for Hope? Is he good at the game?
Oh, honestly, Game for Hope is good at the game. Like,
Okay.
people who are saying he's not good at the game, are just are mainly haters, honestly. And he cannot be bad. Like, he peaked Diamond 1, and
Mm-hmm.
Diamond in general is like 13% of the play, or 13% of the player base, and Masters is like 3%, and then GM and Champ are under 1%. So he's statistically better than most people at Overwatch.
Yeah.
So he's not bad. Like, saying gaming for hobby is bad is ridiculous, honestly.
Wow, man. Wow, dude.
But
I'm
there are
gonna have to post
some
your take
good
on IG.
clips.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. We've got to post his take on IG. It's fire, bro.
Okay,
This is
okay, go ahead. Like, feel free to post anything. Like, I don't mind.
bad. Bad man. Hey, I appreciate it though, bro. I appreciate you teaching me,
Yeah.
man. This is fire. I'll let you know
It's no
if I
problem,
need
man.
some any help, and let me know if you want to play with me anytime, bro. Anytime
Yeah,
I stream or to
I'm
play,
down
let me
to
know.
play games. Like, I can play. I am fine at playing support. Like, my support rank is not like super high, so it will not like inflate the match rank that much. Because I basically only play Wrecking Ball. I mean, that's not what it looks like from my career profile, because I have most hours on Widowmaker, but that was a dark time in my life. Widowmaker is scary. And I don't play Widowmaker anymore.
Bro, you know what's crazy is that
Yeah.
I wanted to main Widowmaker as a DPS too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Widow and Ball actually both are insanely good for comp, because you have a lot of self carry potential. Like, also people who look at like meta.
right.
And our meta says, oh, that's this YouTuber said this is the best character. It's often those are not still the best characters to rank up in the comp, because you want characters where you have the most impact by yourself, and Widow and Wrecking Ball are both characters where you have a lot of impact on your decisions. And
Yeah.
obviously that means you can also be very shit and throw games a lot. But the characters are maybe like not amazing or not even good, but you can carry it, which makes them good for competitive.
Oh, Kakarot asked you, what is your opinion on Denji? And you said do Denji. Like, what is your opinion on that?
Denji, are we talking about My
Genji,
Hero
my bad.
Academia Denji? Oh, Genji.
Yeah,
Genji is
Genji.
also Genji is a fantastic character. I would love to know how to play him. I'm very bad at Genji. I have tried him a few times, but I haven't put in the hours, so I'm not good at him. But he's a super cool character and one of the best design characters in Overwatch. And if someone's coming to Overwatch, I would recommend them to try Genji or consider picking him up. A lot of carry potential. You can be insane. There's an insanely high skill ceiling, and it's a super fun and flashy play style, which makes you feel cool. So.
Yeah, I hate Genji. I freaking hate Genji. He's so garbage. I hate him so much.
I mean, he's not an amazing by stats or by meta, but he's fun. He's a fun character.
Okay. All right, bro.
I'm praying you luck, mate. I'll follow from the stream now.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you, bro.